of saw it as a TV series first, really, and it was kind of quite seminal at the time because it was one of the first series, I think, well, certainly for me, being aware of, because I was quite young at the time, about working class people, about working class lives, and also about kind of levels of corruption and how far it went up. I think when I was younger specifically, it felt like the police were right and teachers were right and you didn't question them. So it was kind of the very beginning of kind of exploration of the House of Cards and how that could fall. And that's obviously prevalent in the play. So.
Well, like I say, I love the story about Rhodesia. It's something that I didn't know, and talking to my parents' generation about it, it was well known at the time, but like they say in the play, it was quickly forgotten in the media. It didn't reflect well on politicians, but I think it's a really beautiful part of the text. It's one of my favourite bits, really, one of my favourite themes that run through it. I think it's incredibly relevant. People are still living in the flats that they're talking about. They're still falling apart. Still nothing's being done. There's no money for housing. We need more houses built, and they aren't being built, and the ones that are being built are cheap and dispensable, really, as are the people that live in them. And that's the stories that we get in this play. It's also about still continuing to tell that story of corruption and deception that goes from grassroots right the way to the top, and I suppose it's about painting that picture too. And right now I'm not entirely sure we're there, but we will be. We will be, because there's so many tiny little stories that feed into that idea. We kind of need to nail that element of it, and then we'll find the kind of thematic arc of it, which is that's the main challenge, I think. And some things just come together really easily. Some things feel very natural, and to young actors, they understand them and they can connect with them very easily. And then some things are just extremely challenging in terms of age of characters and situations of characters that young actors may not have such a complete grasp of. So yeah, it is a challenge. I don't think it's a spoiler to necessarily say that Joseph, our character, who our black character in Rhodesia, who works on the farm of a minister, and it's his kind of growing awareness of the political situation within Rhodesia and his drive to change something for not just himself and the immediate now, to change things for what he believes to be the good. I mean, in hindsight, we look on it and now we know that after the Smith regime, Mugabe came in and all levels of hell broke loose. But at the time, what he was really striving for was a real change. And I think it's a really beautifully told strand of the story. So the show starts next Thursday. So it's Thursday night, Friday matinees, I think it's 2:15, Friday evening, and then a Saturday evening show, and you can buy tickets directly from home website. So do come, because it'll be great.